we're going to be talking about the Irish film Dating Amber. This is a show where Fionna plays a character who befriends a character named Amber, who's a young girl, and they're teenagers in 1995, and it gets quite fraught. And so I'm starting
so on and so forth.
I'm somewhat concerned that Fionna is getting typecast, but it goes in a different direction. In that, in this show, the two main characters are a boy and a girl, and they enter into a relationship as beards for one another, so that they can explore their own sexuality while growing up in small town Kildare in 1995. And this is directed by David Freyne, who previously did the Irish zombie film The Cured, I think it was called. I enjoyed The Cured. I thought it was an interesting film. So I had somewhat high hopes for this.
I had literally no idea what it was about. So I didn't do any Googling beforehand. I just know that it was one that you had found on, I think, we were approached to have a look at this film. Weirdly, I don't quite understand the distribution.
I think it only just got to Australia.
Right, okay. So anyway, it's making the rounds, but it's been the subject of a number of conversations and reviews over the last little while, which is fair. I've only had a look in retrospect. But what I'm really interested in is the fact that the writer, director, David Freyne, is that how we say his name?
Yeah, Freyne.
Yeah. Look, you Irish people have weird ways of saying things.
How dare you, colonial scum?
Look, what do you want? He has said that this film is quite autobiographical. I think he says he doesn't quite go into the detail of exactly what is autobiographical and what isn't. Suffice to say that the horrible things and the things that make you really feel for the characters happened in a way. Which I think kind of gives it an interesting, it sort of changes my view on it a little bit, because there were some things that I kind of felt were a little bit kind of over-egged, maybe. But also the two main actors are both queer actors as well, which I think brings something to this story as well. And the way that their performances are carried out. I do kind of find Fionna a little bit, I think you're right, I'm a little bit worried that he's doing this very similar thing to that he did in Handsome Devil, which is that he is this character who is, again, in an oppressed environment where he cannot express himself for fear of not being accepted, for fear of the fact that you have this pervasive Catholicism that influences everything and everyone. And he is basically a powder keg waiting to explode. And then he does explode. This has been Hopscotch Friday. You can find us via hopscotchfriday.com, at hopscotchfriday on the Twitter, or you can email us at hopfriday@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.